Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Capricorns for February 7th through the 14th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes and shares my videos. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all are truly awesome. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Lips dry as shit. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm like, I know I be talking and I already got my mouth acting like they don't know how to speak actual words. Crazy. But let me stop. I'm so retarded. I got a cloth right here. 1 second. Don't want to get oil on my cards. Yeah, that took a longer time than usual. Let's go. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for clear and concise messages for Capricorns. So people are fighting amongst each other because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords energy. The truth about why they were competing with you this entire time. That's crazy. That's wild. 5 of Wands. Wow. There's a lot of fighting over, and the truth came out about them competing with you and fighting with you. But the truth came out and you leveled up. That's another reason why they're fighting. Everything got exposed. And they're going through judgment for the truth that's coming out with the Ace of Swords energy. There's nothing they can do about this. King of Wands. Something about a King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag that did something that led people to do something, doing all this hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, black magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo. No, glamour magic and root work. Blah, blah, blah. It's the same shit. But we gonna see what's going on. Because maybe something else will come out. Yeah, 9 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so they're having nightmares about this, and they're very anxious and paranoid about what's coming in. I don't know why. I get somebody, like, they could be constantly, like, sitting down with their hands in their heads, spazzing out in the inside or outside for sure. Like, a lot of screaming and yelling that's going on. And they know nobody's coming to save them. And this magic is not hitting you. It's something that you're doing online, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability, or something that you're creating that has them paranoid as fuck. They know nobody's coming to save them from what they did. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. Because they know it's something about them. They've lost whatever job that they had. And you're in your soul purpose. So they're angry about that. Take it as it resonates. That's why 8 of Pentacles is coming out sideways, 9 of Wands, because you're moving forward and they can't move forward with you. That's a constant thing. And they are fearing this unknown. That's why they're having mad anxiety and anxious about everything that's going on, because they don't know what's coming in for them. They just know it's not good. A fake ass high priestess. That's take it as it resonates. They know it's not good. Whatever's coming in for them, they know it's not good. And they're upset in their head, having mad anxiety. They fear your intuition as well. That's another thing. They're fearing about what's coming in because they don't know. They have no foresight about what's coming in, because this is a fake ass high priestess. That's why they're scared. That's another reason why they're scared. Moon card, because everything they did to try to keep something hidden through the with illusions, lies, and deceit, and betraying you, they're self-destructing with the 5 of Swords energy. Damn, this is a hell of a combo. Yeah, but you trusted your intuition throughout all of these illusions, the lies, the betrayals, the cheating, the fighting, and that's why they're self-destructing, because you still came out on top and you still won through all of this. And they're losing their shit. they're losing their shit because they try to keep this hidden from you, keep the truth hidden, keep you hidden. This fake ass high priestess that's getting caught the fuck up. They already know you won. Six of Wands energy, sir, like strength card, because you're too strong and too pure. They are mad about this shit with the devil card because they're binded. You're too strong and too pure, and they're binded to their past actions. Whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with, they're being forced to reflect on what they did in the past, but you're continuously moving forward and on the right path. Whatever demon, devil, deity that they were working with or entity, not working with them anymore. But it's like you're too strong for these demons, whatever they've been working with to like attach to you. So now it's time to pay the fuck up. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor. And it's something about what they did in the past. They may have try to bind you possibly since your childhood or since the past to get the Wheel of Fortune in their favor, and they're heavily in their heads because all bridges to you have been burnt. This can't happen no more. Yeah, you already pulled your energy back. And they're being investigated. You pulled your energy back and walked away. It's a death to this situation for these third party individuals, especially when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this money, prosperity, and abundance. Take it as it resonates. And you getting what you deserve. You're getting your Nine of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. This will and its inheritance belongs to the true divine feminine. That's just what it is. And this is a divine timing ending. But it's a tenant source to all the lies, deceptions, and deceit that these people been doing behind the scenes. And they were really naive because they already received a message that they've already been exposed, and they can't delay these offers from coming in towards you, and they can't delay you by trying to send somebody in towards you. Somebody may be trying to send somebody in player energy towards you, but you are, because this change is in, and they're sad, crying over spilled milk about this shit because this cycle has come to a complete end. Because you healed and everybody found out the truth about this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, and root work. But they're angry about the fact of your confidence to set boundaries with them. Seven of Wands energy, Three of Wands. They're angry about this shit. 6:55 on the clock. Five of Cups. I cannot make this shit up. Crying over spilled milk. Five of Cups. Because this cycle is over. World card. And they're fearing the unknown. They don't want to go. I'm going to be real with you, but they're being forced. Temperance card. Because you already healed. That's just what it is. This fake ass high priestess could have lost whatever job that they had at one point in time. But whatever hoodoo voodoo, like whatever magic or spell work they've been sending towards you is returning to sender. That's another thing. They're angry about this shit because they feel absolutely helpless and powerless about this shit. There's nothing they can do about it. They've already been cut off with the Two of Swords energy, and a decision has been made. You're getting wish fulfillment because you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or in King of Cups energy of being mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable. They don't like this shit because you're getting your Ace of Cups. New partnerships, romantic and platonic, take it as it resonates, and they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles, this family and this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. Understand there can be more than one mother involved in this shit. Obviously it's a family. Like, yeah, they've been blocked. Ten of Wands, you lay down their burdens that they try to put on you. Two of Pentacles energy, and they know that they're blocked from your stability and your balance. That's just what it is. They know this. Hierophant, everybody has awakened to the truth, and everything is being balanced out with the Justice card, especially when it comes to this prosperity and abundance, because you stood up for yourself. You could be an Emperor energy, or you just simply stood up for yourself. Take it as it resonates. But you're moving forward. Chariot card. A whole community knows that this shit is over. Ten of Swords, and they're being forced to let go of this money. Tower, and they're going through a major tower because you've already set boundaries with them. With the Lovers, they know this. Page of Pentacles energy, because you're staying focused on your path. You staying focused on your path gave a lot of truth and proof, and exposed a lot of truth and proof to help people cut through all the bullshit. That's just what it is. They don't have a choice. Future outcome, they know this. There's nothing they can do about it. There's genuinely nothing they can do about this, no matter how hard they want to. Nine of Cups energy, you're putting yourself first and you're happy. There's a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's upset about the fact that you took back control of your power, your energy, in your life. They never considered, for somebody, they never considered you to be a leader or to take this leadership role, and that they will go through judgment. They know they're going through judgment, and it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy because you've already moved on and moved away from these people. There's nothing they can do about this. Okay, that's not that bad. And they're triggered about this shit. They know it's a missed opportunity because people found out the truth about a King of Pentacles could have found out the truth about a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's something about people seeking the truth and finding out the truth about how somebody achieved some type of status, what their true health and financial status is, as well as the truth about all this magic and why they've been doing this magic so heavily and why you set boundaries with them. That's just what it is. You set bound. You like there could be a King of Pentacles energy that sought out the truth and found out the truth about a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and set boundaries. Take it as it resonates. But it's like everybody found out the truth. Everything that they try to keep hidden with the moon card. You set boundaries and trusted your intuition throughout all of the BS, all of the illusions, all of the lies, all of the deceit, the deception, the betrayals, and them constant. It's like somebody was constantly to keep some type of fight going, whether it was physically, verbally, or through courts. However, it's like, but nobody's fighting with them anymore. And now they're holding resentment towards everybody because nobody is fighting this anymore. Everybody knows the truth. And they cut through all the bullshit. So it's like they realize like they can only operate in chaos because they use the chaos to cover up the truth of what's really going on. And now that the truth has been fully exposed, there's nothing to hide anymore. So nobody wants to fight over something when they already know the truth and they already have proof. It's kind of stupid and pointless because it's a waste of energy and they have nowhere to feed. And that's why they're caught the fuck up. You won, you're too strong, you're too pure, and you continuously keep moving forward in the right direction. And as you do, the wheel of fortune has turned in your favor. Everything that they did, these are people that you've grown up with or known for a very long time that was going against you. They're heavily in their heads with the Four of Swords because they know all bridges to you have been burnt. But they're heavily in their head also about everything that they've done in the past. And you still love yourself as well. That's a trigger to them. Take it as it resonates. You were able to pull your energy back and walk away. And it's a death to this situation. They know it's a death to this situation. They know this shit is genuinely over. It's a divine timing ending. This was meant to come to an end of all the lies and deception that they had surrounding you or surrounding everything. And they know there's no way out of this for them. And now they're caught up and angry about this shit. And that's just on them because they getting caught up for their own actions. It's nobody else's fault but their own. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Capricorns. Yeah, they feel like a fool. Take it as it resonates. You got the Fool, the Knight of Swords, and the Fool coming out in reverse out in the spread, and then you have the Fool and Knight of Swords here. They feel like a fool because they really thought people was just gonna come and save them, but instead everybody found out the truth. Ain't nobody coming to save them. They feel like a fool because everybody found out the truth and know that you're innocent, and the fact that the truth is coming out so fucking fast, especially surrounding this Nine of Pentacles, this money, this prosperity, this inheritance. And now they feel like a fool because of the fact that everything that they said and everything they did is being exposed about how reckless and how hot-headed they were, how they were in this energy of you. But the thing is you're innocent and everybody's moving forward into the unknown, ready to embrace moving, like just doing better with their life and moving on with their life instead of sticking to this bullshit because they know there's nothing to gain from this. They like these people were in by any means necessary energy towards you, but it's there's nothing they can do about this. And they're triggered by this because there's nothing they can do. Because you're still innocent. No matter what they do, you are still innocent because you didn't do the shit that they said you did. You never did. And that's just what it is. They have no truth, no proof, but everybody has proof showing that these people plotted and planned on you, as well as truth and proof showing that you never did any of the shit that they said you did and that they did it. That's just what it is. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. And this whole family is spazzing out over the shit that they getting caught up for shit that they committed and did. I don't really understand what it is. It's like, this is some narcissistic ass shit. Cause it's like you're trying to put what you did on somebody else, but everybody knows it's you. They got truth, they got proof, like physical evidence, video, photos, messages, calls, communication, all that shit. And you won't have anything to prove your connection to this person that you keep trying to say is all of these things that time has proven you are. That don't make sense. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like anybody's like really paying attention to them, to be honest with you. Like, people are done and they're ready to move on with their life because it's nothing to gain from this. Nine of Cups in the reverse. And they're spazzing out because of the fact that they're not getting their wish fulfillment. They're unhappy about the 99 could be significant with the 9 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Cups. They're having mad anxiety, paranoid as fuck, because they know that they're not getting wish fulfillment. They know they don't like the change that's coming in, and the fact that people have let them go and they're being forced to let go of this shit. Hangman. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates. And they're caught the fuck up. Knight of Cups energy. Because these people in player energy, you already walked away. You have a lot of options coming into towards you because you walked away, but you've already won. You walked away from them and you won. That's just what it is. And you're reaching new heights and trajectories, and you set healthy, like, you set your boundaries and you're protecting yourself. They don't like this for you, but it doesn't matter what they don't like this for you. It doesn't matter. A whole community could be binded. You set boundaries with this community, and this whole community that went against you and planned and plotted and did all this shit to you, these people that you grew up with, they are binded to this shit. Devil card. It ain't nobody else's fault but they own. A whole community. I'm not saying like a whole community is binded to this because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. They were determined to try to put a death to your forward movement or your patience and determination. But your shit outweighs theirs. That's why it's a death to the situation, a death to any bondages that they keep trying to put on you. 10 of Swords. This was an inevitable ending. It was a complete ending of them getting of people giving to them as well with the 6 of Pentacles energy. A whole community could have been determined to walk away as well after they found out the truth. But the World card is here. This cycle has closed out of anybody of this community trying to bind you. Understand, there's more than one community. But it's like I said, also a complete ending for any community trying to bind you. That's just what it is. But they feeling helpless and powerless with the 8 of Swords energy because of the fact that the truth is out. Ace of Swords about all of this, all of the 10 of Pentacles, about this 10 of Pentacles, this money, this prosperity, these partnerships. That's just what it is. And all this magic that they did to manipulate a situation. They're heavily in their heads with the 4 of Swords because they've been cut off. They've been cut off and blocked. All of this magic is getting blocked. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. They've already received the message that they're blocked. They've already received this message. That's just what it is. 5 of Swords energy. And they're holding resentment because they feel like you have an unfair advantage because you get to move forward with the Knight of Wands energy because the truth is out. But you were always innocent to begin with, so it doesn't fucking matter. They're going through a tower. They're going through a tower and you're in your sole purpose. Doesn't matter. That's just what it is. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Cause he's stupid. I'm gonna be real with you. This Queen of Pentacles is annoying. I'm gonna be real with you. And who? Like, cause it's the fact that everybody already knows the truth. There's nothing they can do about this. 9 of Swords coming out again. Nightmares, anxiety, heavily in their heads about this ending, about the fact that this shit is genuinely over, completely unstable because you are stable. That's just what it is. And it's the thing also is nobody's thinking about them. Nobody's giving them the attention or the time of day because they already know what the heck they own. They already know what they own. They're focusing completely on the negative because and trying to be and being a total drama king / queen energy because nobody's coming to save them. Nobody's coming to save them. They know this. These third party individuals could be siblings. Doesn't have to be your siblings in this mother energy. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. They know what's coming in for them. Like that's just what it is. And it's like your harvest is coming in. They know this, but they know what's coming in for them with the 7 of Cups because all of the lies and illusions and deceptions that they conjured up. That's just what it is. And they're mad about the fact they're still focused on the fact that you're getting options and you're moving forward in your life. 7:07 on the clock. No matter what you do, like I'm gonna be real with you because you're getting wish fulfillment, Ace of Pentacles, and everybody knows the truth about everything that they did. There's nothing they can do about this. Temperance card because you healed. You healed and you set healthy boundaries with these people. You cut them off. And they're going through judgment. This whole entire family. That's just what it is. It's something that the true divine feminine is somebody of this family, as well as somebody pregnant, is going through judgment. But it's something that the true divine feminine empress energy is doing online. Page of Wands energy, Aries, like not Aries Leo Sag, but there's an Aries Leo Sag that the truth got told about. Queen of Wands energy. Hold on, wait 1 second. With the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. That's why I'm like, yeah. Their truth is getting told out about them and all the hidden lies, illusions, and deceit that they did, especially them lying about a marriage. But it's something that you're doing online, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and or ability that's triggering them, divine feminine. But there's an Aries Leo Sag that the truth has gotten told about a fake marriage that they were lying and deceiving people about, especially when it comes to some type of harvest. Justice is being balanced out for that because they did all of this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo santeria that they were doing. They're getting caught up for this shit. But it's something that the divine feminine empress energy, you're doing something online, as well as honing a new skill, talent, or ability that is exposing everything that these people been doing, and they're caught up. They know they're caught up. There's nothing that this family can do about this. It's something about this Aries Leo Sag Queen of Wands energy that they're getting caught up for lying about a marriage, deceiving people about a marriage, as well as a harvest. They lied, deceived, and tricked people to achieve this, to get a marriage, as well as something about a fake marriage, as well as a harvest. They're getting caught up for that shit. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles sideways, and they know they are. Knight of confirmation, though. Yeah, nah, they thought they were going to be able to send somebody in and play your energy. You getting in your soul purpose is bringing in a lot of options for you, but it's something about these offers that that they were offering to other people to work against you that's been illuminated. I cannot make it up. To lie and deceive people. I cannot make this shit up. Dog, to lie and deceive people and trick people. A fake ass high priestess. That shit, they're getting caught up for this shit. They are. Eight of Cups, because you already walked the fuck away and you won. When you walked away and reached new heights and trajectories, you won. And you set boundaries with them. Seven of Wands. And your win is protected. That's just what it is. I could feel like a whole community is setting boundaries with this family, especially a Queen of Wands energy. Clarify the Nine of Wands sideways, because they found out the truth. It's like everything got exposed. They're wallowing in self-pity. They're wallowing in self-pity, having mad anxiety because of the fact that they abused their power. Everybody found out, and now they feel ostracized because you're moving forward and they can't move forward. But people found truth and proof. There's an investigation that is over now, and they feel ostracized because everybody is moving forward and they're leaving them out in the cold. Everybody has found actual truth and proof about what's going on. They've been seeking the truth about everything that was going on and what these people did. You're too strong and too pure. And there's a King of Wands energy that feels like a fool because everybody knows that you're innocent. Everybody knows that you're innocent, especially when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this money and prosperity that they've been trying to compete with you and fight with you over. That belongs to you. They're fighting about the fact you're still leveling up and justice is being served and everything is being balanced out and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. These third-party individuals and this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. They're angry about this shit because they know your harvest is coming in and they can't cause any illusion surrounding it. They don't want to accept the part that they played. They really are crying over spilled milk over shit that they already did, the decisions that they already made. Because when they made these decisions, they never thought they were going to get caught up, and they got caught up because everybody found out the truth. But this was a divine timing ending. That's just what it was. There is nobody to blame but themselves. It ain't nobody else to blame but themselves. And they got caught up. That's just what it is. Take it as a resonates. Now they're fearing the unknown because of what's coming in. Five of Cups in the reverse with the Hierophant in the reverse. Because they abused their power. And there's an investigation that's over about them abusing their power. And they got truth and proof. Solid evidence. A whole community could have. Clarify the Fool card in the reverse. Yeah. Because the Three of Pentacles, this whole community has set. I cannot make this shit up. You either set boundaries with a whole community, or this whole community has set boundaries with them. Take it as it resonates, bro. I cannot make this shit up. They feel like a fucking fool because a whole community has set boundaries with them, and they're continuously moving forward in the right direction. 7-7 could be in the significant, but it's the fact that you set boundaries. You could have set boundaries with a whole community, and you're still moving forward in the right direction. Take it as it resonates, and they're being forced to reflect on their actions. But it's also a whole community has set boundaries with them, and they're protecting themselves from these attacks, these spiritual attacks, just like you are. And they're moving, and this, like, people are reflecting on everything that happened in the past, and they're moving forward in the right direction. And there's a fake ass high priestess that's upset about that shit. They're mad because they're binded. The moon, the devil card, they're binded, and everybody's determined and patient to keep moving forward. It's a death to this situation. This was an inevitable ending of them giving to these people, this family. They caught the fuck up. They not giving to them no more, especially to this fake ass high priestess. They're not doing this shit. That cycle has come to a complete end. A whole community is not giving to them, and they feel helpless and powerless about this shit because the truth is out. It's always about the truth, about this 10 of Pentacles, about this money, about this prosperity, about this will, this inheritance, because they based everything off a lie. And it's not just that. It was like the only way they could get to it is if they lie. Because if everybody knew the truth, they would have never gotten access to this. And they know it. Clarify the high priestess in the verse. They know they would have never got access to this shit. There's a high priestess that's upset and fearing your intuition because you're in your soul purpose. It's a tower to this whole shit. It's a tower. You being in your soul purpose brung a whole tower to everything that's going on. You released whatever burdens they were trying to put on you with the 10 of Wands coming out sideways, and they're blocked from your energy. This Queen of Pentacles coming out sideways. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. They're angry about this shit because they are going through financial distress, stress and distress, and health problems. But it's not just that. They're hovering over you because you keep grounding yourself. You block them out and you have no burdens on you. They're triggered by that shit because they know that this whole cycle is over. They're caught up and they know you're not going to help them, and they know you're not coming back. And this community has already set boundaries with them, and they're moving forward. They're reflecting on everything that's been done. They're moving forward with the Chariot card. They're moving forward from the past. It's something about what they've been doing since the past. Take it as it resonates. But these people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time, may have even had a family with, everything they did in the past is coming to the light. And they know this. Page of Pentacles energy. Your ability to manifest new by any means necessary and keep moving forward pisses them off. 4 of Wands energy, because your harvest is coming in. You're getting your Ace of Cups. They know you are, because everybody already found out the truth with the Queen of Swords energy. Strength card. You're too strong, too pure. There's nothing they can do about this. Future outcome. They know they're caught the fuck up, and there's nothing they can do about it. They're throwing temper tantrums because of you putting yourself first. A King of Wands energy throwing temper tantrums because you're like all these illusions that they caused, and you're still moving forward. You still got options. They're angry about the options that you got because you took back control of your power, your energy, and your life, and your money. 717 on the clock. 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, with the 2 of Wands being the next card. 2-2 could be significant, but you took back control and you cut them off and made a decision. The decision you made turned the wheel of fortune in your favor. You could be an Emperor energy. Doesn't have to be, but it's simply you used your power and you manifested for yourself because you found out the truth with the with the Page of Swords energy. 8 of Wands, something about a message. Somebody got something from a messenger, some type of message from a messenger that exposed everything. And it has these people in whatever message that this Emperor may have given to somebody. They're in heavy conflict and holding resentment towards you because they've been cut off, and that you're moving forward. It's something about them like trying to bind your determination and your willpower to move forward. It's like they want to keep you binded in some type of way, and that shit is not working out in their favor, and they're angry about this shit. A fake ass, because the true divine feminine was able to take back their energy from a codependent ass karmic feminine, and they're angry about this shit because all of these illusions that they put up as if they were divine feminine, that shit is over. Page of Wands coming out sideways. Judgment is coming in because the true divine feminine could be doing something. You could be doing something that is exposing everything about a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that has like that's jealous as shit, but they're trying to act like they're confident. They know this shit is a missed opportunity and they're jealous of the fact of what you're doing and creating, honing your new skills, talents, and abilities and whatever you're creating. They're jealous about that shit. Yeah, this karmic feminine. This karmic feminine is an Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag, and they're angry about this shit because they know it's a missed opportunity. They feel blocked creatively wise as well because of the fact that there's nothing they can do. They're going through judgment for this shit. They could be going through judgment for what they did online to the true divine feminine as well. They know this is a missed opportunity because you're getting your wish fulfillment. Your Ace of Pentacles is coming in because you healed. And they're fighting amongst each other because everything is being balanced out with the Justice card. There's nothing they can do about this shit. And if they still trying to do these stop justice spells, that shit is failing miserably. And they know this shit because they've already received the message that this shit is over. They don't like, it's like they also know that it's not fair because of the fact that they think it's not fair because of your confidence in yourself to keep moving forward. That's triggering to them because everybody's aware of the truth about what happened in the past, and they're aware that people are digging into their past. They just don't know how much shit that they found. That's the thing, and that's what they're spazzing out about. But bro, they know, dog, because everybody's aware about all of this witchcraft that they were doing in the past and this curse, hex, and witchcraft that they keep doing constantly. Everybody knows the truth. Everybody's aware, and they're aware that this magic is coming back to haunt their ass. It's coming back to them. This is over. They keep trying to, and everybody's aware of this magic that they're doing to cause conflict, to have you confused, and that shit is not working because you're already aware and you're protecting yourself. They don't like that shit. Like, they don't. They don't like it. Because people are leaving them out in cold, walking away, and they feel abandoned, apparently. Because they keep trying to chase this toxic shit. They keep trying to chase this toxic shit. And they don't like your resilience to keep moving forward. People are ghosting them left and right and running away from them. And it's like they're chasing after these people. And these people absolutely want nothing to do with them. Because they already got clarity about their true intentions. They already know what's up. And people are at peace. Just moving forward. Peace and harmony. People have clarity about their true intentions and know the truth. And people are at peace with what happened. They made their peace. They keep trying to play victim. They're trying to manifest, trying to play victim to get people to come back around. That's their fantasy. To apologize, to return, just to cloud people's judgment and cause illusions. It's the same shit. That's the only reason why they want to return and get a second chance. Because everything got unveiled. Their whole cover got blown. They've been made. Everything has been exposed. There is nothing they can do. Everything got unveiled, from messages to all that shit. And you're resisting them, suppressing you. Everybody is resisting them, suppressing them. And they're stressed out and arguing because everything they did in the dark, they're trying to keep it secret that they're still doing this magic to try to forcefully attract people in or attract you in. But you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. And you have withdrawn your energy from this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents that keep trying to bind you on a daily fucking basis. 7:22 on the clock. That shit is over. They keep trying to take this risk, but you already freed yourself from this cycle of delays and waiting. This foundation has already let go, moved on, and released. Like, let go, moved on, and walked away from this family. Take it as it resonates. This cycle has already closed out. It's already closed out. Finality, farewells, leave behind. Everybody's focusing on themselves, and they're reaching their breaking point because of the fact of this repeated pattern and karmic lesson. They're angry about this shit. Like, that's just what it is. This repeated pattern and karmic lesson they keep doing. It was unexpected. Mixed signals, causing all these mixed signals. The answer is no. Boundaries are up to these people that's trying to force some type of connection to you just to cause conflict. That shit is being rejected. This mask that they're wearing has been rejected. Everybody has awakened to the fact that this was all an act for them. Everybody knows. Everybody knows about them trying to desperately cling and hold on obsessively. They're getting stonewalled and met with silence, and they're depressed about this shit because everybody got a clear head perspective about these people and what they've been doing, especially these non-committal sexual energies that's been spying on people, like trying to find some type of information on divine masculine. But that shit is over. They're going through karma for the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe, financial as well as spiritual, for doing this shit on a daily basis to try to keep something sidetracked and cause delays to this change to a divine masculine. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. It's really just over. These non-committal sexual energies is over. It's genuinely over. Divine masculine has already been able to separate themselves. That's just what it is. Divine feminine is free too. They know this. They keep trying to do this witchcraft, but you've escaped and you avoided this shit because they keep trying to hex and curse and witchcraft the divine feminine, but the divine feminine has escaped, avoiding and blocked out this magic of them trying to force some type of reconciliation on the divine feminine. That shit is over. It's like they do this shit on a regular basis. Everybody has clarity about their true intentions. It's something every day somebody finds out. Divine masculine finds out another truth about what these people been doing and did. It's like that. I'm not even joking with you. When it comes to them trying to forcefully mirror somebody's energy with dishonesty, just to be dishonest, deceive, and trick people, as well as the divine masculine. Divine masculine see these people are shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with this because they're following their intuition and they keep trying to deplete their energy. It's something about them their ego to try to keep you conflicted or keep something up in the air. They're sinking, despair, falling apart because everybody's aware of the truth about them trying to keep you stuck, tied down, and captive. They're afraid because of the fact that divine masculine know this shit too. To try to keep you stuck, tied down, and captive, but you escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing away this hexes, vexes, and curses in this witchcraft, as well as divine feminine, to try to force some type of reconciliation. Take it as it resonates, to attach to you. They keep trying to do this shit over and over again. So divine masculine knows why divine feminine walked away. They're aware that they keep trying to keep both of them stuck, and both of them have both let go and moved the fuck on. That's just kind of what it is, and they're spazzing out, losing their shit because of this. Take it as it resonates. The divine masculine is not confused about what the fuck is going on anymore. They know what's up, and that's just what it is. And they're resisting them, suppressing them, and they're stressed out and arguing, this whole family, about all the secrets that they had. They keep trying to attach to you or bring you in, but you keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy because you're not confused anymore. You walked away. You withdrew your energy from this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents, and them trying to bind you. You woke the fuck up. That's just what it is. You know what's up. You're done. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. They know this. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for yeah, for Capricorns. Divine masculine know what's up. There's no confusion. They've been left out in the cold. That shit is just over. They know that this is the end of this opportunity, and that's a surprise to them. That you actually are done. That you actually moved on and moved away from them, and you're done with their bullshit. It's a divine intervention. Everybody knows the end of this opportunity. Divine intervention is at play, baby. They know that this shit is genuinely over. There's nothing they can do about this. There's absolutely nothing they can do about this. Yeah. And the focus is like, and they're angry because the people that they want, they know this shit is over. They're being heavily watched, but they're not being watched by the people that they want. They know that you're not giving them any attention. That's just what it is. Nobody is paying attention to them. And that's another thing. They crave attention. The fact that like you're not giving your attention to them anymore. Nobody's giving them any attention. But law enforcement is. Law officials watching the fuck out of these people. Take it as it resonates, but they're angry about the fact that they're not getting attention from this community anymore because everybody knows the truth. They know that this shit is over. That you're not going back and forth with them. You're not chasing this toxic shit. these rituals that they keep trying to pursue, like they keep doing these rituals, but the shit ain't affecting you. You have ghosted them. That's just what it is. And they're angry about this shit. Cause this is not a surprise. Everybody has truth and clarity about what they've been doing, their true intentions, and they're not getting this miracle because they're not getting close to you. Take it as it resonates. They can't change what's going on. They can't change you not knowing what the fuck's going on. And they can't get close to divine masculine. Damn, there's a lot of reversals on this shit. They keep trying over and over again to cause some type of confusion. This karmic, it could be this Queen of Pentacles, energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but that shit is not working. That shit is genuinely over. Confusion in the reverse. That's just what it is. And they're having hella money problems. Now they want to run away. They want to run away because this change is coming in. It's something about them being caught on camera, photo, and video and audio. An old friend, somebody from your past, forgotten person. It's the end of this bullshit. You separated and put an end to this shit, bro. This shit is genuinely over. And it's been solidified why you broke up and walked away from them, because you found out the truth. They can't cause any more confusion towards you. This magic has failed. That everybody's talking about this shit. These pet sacrifices is over. They're being forced to compensate you, but it's something about like they were trying to pay somebody to try to get a new beginning, and that shit ain't working because they know that they're going to jail. Like, this is what it is, and they hate the fact that you're so balanced and at peace. They know they're going to jail for this crime that they committed, and they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy, for trying to appear as you or trying to mirror your energy. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with everything that's going on. They got a lot of old cases and cold cases that's coming back in. This, when it comes to this commitment or oath or agreement that they had going, this risk that they took, something about this risk that they did in the past, poisoning people, but also this STD, STI that they may have been spreading around a whole community. It's a lot of messages, communication, call records, and instant messaging that has come to light. But you're leveling up. They already know this shit. They receive some type of message about you leveling up and about this blood work proving that you're single, independent, and alone. Take it as it resonates, and everything has been solved. Yeah, solve puzzles. They're angry about this shit because law officials have solved all of these old cases and cold cases. There's no way out of this. They're emotional as fuck because everything is in alignment. And it's something about law officials having more than enough information overload about what they did on social media, them being out of control, them, and something that you're doing on social media that is exposing a lot of information that's making them lose their shit. These tyrant energy that spy on people to cause misfortune to seduce them. It's something about your lineage. They keep trying to silence you, or they were trying to silence your whole lineage. This elder that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones because you freed yourself. You freed yourself, and however they were earning money, it's something about what you do for work that's exposing them. And they kept trying to do hoodoo voodoo santeria or paying practitioners to do work over your talent, skills, and their abilities. But that shit failed. It's not working out in their favor as much as they keep trying to. Take it as it resonates. And it's like the divine masculine isn't confused anymore about what they tried to do. They keep trying to cause confusion. That shit is over, and they can't free themselves from this. They know this shit is. Oh wait, which card came out first? Yeah, no, because it's an elder. What this elder tried to do is somebody older and younger, that was older and younger people, take it as a resonance, that was trying to cause this confusion, that tried over and over to cause this confusion, but they can't free themselves. It's something about they can't free themselves. This shit is over. Divine masculine has walked away, and they can't free themselves from these rituals that they've been doing. They're binded to their own shit. Yeah, it's something about them chasing this toxic shit, but you're not communicating with them either. And they can't take this risk towards you. They can't take this risk towards you. This shit ain't changing. You've already ghosted them, and they can't change that. You're done. They're angry about this shit. It's something about them being completely like they have nobody they can pay to take a risk to get close to you or come towards you as well. And they can't free themselves from this shit. They can't free themselves from the magic that they've been pushing out that's return to sender. that keeps coming out because you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. And they already know what you like. Divine Masculine knows about what these older, it's somebody older and younger. It's older and younger that caused a lot of confusion in the past over lost loved ones, but they can't cause any confusion anymore because Divine Masculine has clarity about their true intentions. And every day that goes by, they find out more shit. 7:33 on the clock when I said that. They're angry about this and they can't get close to Divine Masculine. They know they're not getting what they want. That's just what it is. And they can't find anybody to pay to get close to Divine Masculine anymore. And they can't even get close to Divine Masculine. That shit is just genuinely done. Guard, protect, because you're protecting yourself. They're being forced to let go, surrender, and give this shit up. Everybody is firm and wide awake about the fact that this shit was a whole act. Take it as it resonates. Divine timing is at play about them trying to set you up. It's a waste of time. They know this is a waste of time. These third-party individuals, they're losing control and reckless ass energy because all of these illusions to cause all this chaos has been exposed, and everything about them they've been exposed, and everything has been leaked, and everybody has wisdom and foresight about what they've been doing, about what's going on, and something about data backup and digital that exposed something about a house and our home. You're safe. These key people in court, a problem that's been wearing this whole mask, divine intervention is at play, and this was the catalyst of their karma. They have eternal regret because they got caught up. It's something about a death as well that they lied about. It's something about them lying about you, lying on you, lying about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as lying about unaliving people with poisoning. They're caught the fuck up for trying to manipulate a situation with lies, and they're having bad anxiety because they're binded to this shit. They can't free themselves from this. Everything that they did in the dark is coming to the light. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid, the focus is on them, but nobody that they care about is paying attention to them. They know this, in this opportunity, nobody wants to give them any attention, but law officials is on their ass. The attention that they want isn't from the people that they want it from. They're getting attention though. They keep paying people. They can't even pay the practitioners that's doing work on you for real. On the Divine Masculine. They can't get close to you. What they work and did for money. They can't get close to you. They keep trying to find somebody to pay to get towards you or close to you. But it's kind of stupid to try and desire to get close to you, to try to cause some type of confusion. They don't have any wisdom. It's something about somebody may have been doing with spell work to try to do something on your memory, on your intuition, or try to get you to forget shit. That shit is over. Someone's got me thinking about, baby, this is do or die. Yeah, because they can't keep nothing, and everything is open. They don't know what you know. They don't know everything Divine Masculine knows. That's another thing. They know this shit is over. Divine intervention is at play. They can't free themselves. Divine intervention to them doing this spell work as well. This shit is over. They know this. Thought something was on my lip. There is nothing on my lip. Maybe I'm just tripping. They're triggered by this shit because there's nothing they can do about it. Because everything's been exposed. And you've already cut off communication. Yeah. These tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and to seduce them. Everything has been solved. Law officials have solved everything. 7:37 o'clock. Law officials have solved everything. Law officials solved everything. There's nothing they can do about this. I don't know what to tell these people. They could be biting their fingers. I don't even bite my fingers, and I just started doing, like, in the reading. I don't even bite my fingers. But they could be biting their fingers. That could be a habit of theirs, to be honest with you. 7:37 on the clock. They've been exposed. Everything has been exposed, honey. Everything has been exposed. There's no way out of this for them. And they're relentlessly trying to like do these rituals, but these rituals have already backfired on them. Ow, I bit my finger too hard. My teeth. Like, dog. God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages. No, this shit, yeah, they could be a nail biter because I don't bite my nails. I do not really. I don't know why. Because it felt like something was on my lip. Am I tripping? Let me stop. I'm tripping. I really be tripping. I need to stop tripping so much. I be like, dog, because it be weird sensations that I get sometimes throughout these readings, and it's weird. All right, God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Capricorns. You're fearlessly loving yourself. And they're resisting. They're trying to resist you loving yourself. Your fearless love, but that shit crazy. How do you feel? How you resist somebody? How do you try to resist somebody from them loving themselves? This shit crazy. They're in scarcity mindset, trying to resist the fact that everything that's going on with them right now, they can't get out of this. They're caught the fuck up. I don't know what to tell these people. They know they keep trying to resist what's going on because they know they self-sabotage themselves. Let me get one card for Capricorns, please. I'm so done with the bullshit. Shame. They feel shame because everybody has awakened to them and everything that they did. They feel like this shit is a miracle, that you know your worth and your manifestations are coming in. Whatever you're doing creatively wise is bearing everything to the world and everybody sees what it is. And all this sex magic ain't doing shit. I can't show that because she's naked. And you constantly keep leveling up. Good juju is on your side, brazen. You're being brazen about these people, and these people wearing a mask is upset. Because your cosmic power is yours. It cannot be lost or destroyed. You surrendered everything to the divine, and you're in celestial alignment. And there's nothing they can do about this shit. And they keep trying to resist what's going on, and they self-sabotage themselves because all secrets got revealed. Everything they did to stop you from moving forward with your life and being happy has been exposed. All the secrets got revealed, and you've cut off all karmic cords. And they're in the scarcity mindset because you forgave yourself, soul forgiveness, and you stepped into your season and got into alignment. You're receiving your desires as you continuously feel safe to be yourself and fearlessly love yourself. The truth has come out, and they know this shit. The truth came out about all this magic that they've been doing, and they're in grief about this change that's coming in. And the fact that your ancestors are protecting you, walking beside you and within you. They don't like that shit. You know? Like, it's the same shit. They're angry about your protection because there's nothing they can do about it. You silently retreated from these people. Sorcery revolution, from this magic they kept trying to throw at you. They're caught the fuck up, and there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, somebody could really be a nail biter because I really don't be biting my nails. I really don't be. Whoever this is could be biting their nails. Take it as it resonates, because it's like they're really antsy about what's about to happen. Yeah, I don't care because I know I'm on the good side of shit. Yeah, it's something about a vision you had. You could have had a vision or a dream about some shit. Sexuality. Something about sexuality. Let me get one card, please, for Capricorn. Yeah, but they can't bind divine feminine starseed. They feel shame about you being a starseed because everything that they did in the past that's coming to the light. And it's the fact that you know you can move forward and you paying attention to this witch and what the fuck they've been doing. You've transcended. Spirit is acting on your behalf. Take it as it resonates, and you'll be celebrating soon. They keep trying to glamour a situation through sex magic, but everything has been, basically the past has been resurrected, and it's something about them, an offering that they had already did that's coming back to haunt their ass. That's just what it is. Future love letter, I love you, and you're connected to your highest self, divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, and justice is being served. It's something about that. I'm ready to read this and get the fuck out of here. Somebody, I don't know why I'm getting the energy of somebody like, that's why the Nine of Swords is in the reverse that came out to somebody is mad anxious, bro. They're scared shitless about what's coming in, bro. Cause it's like nobody is giving them attention. The only attention that they're getting is from law officials that's watching their ass heavily. It says, sorry, I was supposed to do this one first. The only attention that they're getting is from fucking law officials that's ready to take their ass down in real life. They're ready to take them down like they ready to take these niggas to jail. Oh yeah. Let me stop. Yeah. And they're losing their shite. You know what? Let's just look it up. I knew it was back here. Did not know it was all the way back here. It says, Yamoja appears floating in an ancient galactic city with her giant iridescent tail flowing, multiple tiny stars surrounding her. She moved into space as the poles shifted, and she remains a cosmic cannabis mermaid oracle. She has remained in the depths of the universe, protecting those who are here for thousands of years. Her tail is wrapped in flowers and vines, and the fin looks like the cannabis plant leaves to propel her to higher frequencies. The veil above her, which separates the ocean from the land, contains a barricade of crystals that prevents certain frequencies from crossing, as seen in Uran. Yamoja represents the ancient star beings who are coded with DNA to understand sound frequencies and return memories to those who are ready to activate their cosmic memory. When this card appears, it is time to be an active co-creator. It says, you are beautiful and loved. Every part of you in your journey is beautiful, even the ugliest moments. You have a heart, soul, and breath. That makes you beautiful. You are secretly scared that you are not enough. Shame is lying to you. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now. You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the very best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. I am protected. There you go. Jeez, help me, dog. It's like, I don't know what's been going on, but my speech been like, that shit is annoying, dog. But nah, it's they know that this is genuinely over. You already know. It's something about every day you're finding out new information, whether it's you reminiscing and cutting through bullshit through memory of what actually happened in the past and seeing things differently. Because maybe certain memories is coming back to you and it's hitting different because you're starting to notice a difference in the shit. And they're angry about that. They're angry about you finding out the truth. They're angry about this shit. They're mad about it because it's like, you know the truth. They're triggered. They're triggered. How did that happen? I don't fucking know. Let me throw it out. And they're spazzing out about it because there's nothing they can do about it. They never expected you to find out and wake up and see beyond the veil. That's another thing they're losing their shit about. Because everything really got exposed and they're triggered by that. They're triggered by that. Angry as hell. Let me go get rid of it. They're angry about this. So mad. Because there's nothing they can do about this. They know there's nothing they can do about this. They know there's absolutely nothing they can do about this. It's something about you finding out. It's like different memories coming back to you, and it's hitting different because of the fact that when you think about it, you're seeing things for what it really was instead of how they portrayed it to be. For some people, for 7:47 o'clock, you could be thinking back on this certain shit and be like, how the fuck did I miss that? You know what I mean? It's kind of like that when it comes to these tyrant energies that spy on you to cause you misfortune. They mad that the law officials is on their ass, bro. Everything has been exposed. And it's the fact that you're not giving them any attention. You're not arguing with them. You're not going back and forth with them. Like you're not. And they're losing their shit because of this. They're angry about this. Cause you're not even giving them the time of day. You're not. You're just done. And it's like the more and more shit keeps getting exposed, it's like, bruh, how the fuck did I miss this shit? It's basically like that. Cause it's like everything that you find out, it's like, how the fuck did I miss that? How the fuck did I miss that? How the fuck did I miss that? But they were doing spell work on you as well. And for some, it may also be a little bit of pride because you didn't want to be wrong. And some people would be like, nah, I can't be wrong. Da-da-da-da. But even your intuition, like, you ignored your intuition, but it's also because of the fact that they were doing work on your intuition. And it's not just you, they were doing this to a whole community. And now that the magic has cleared up, everything is different now. People are seeing shit for what it is. And they're pissed off about this because nobody is giving them attention. It's something about this. They crave attention. They don't like the fact that they're getting attention from law officials, though, that have solved cases. That's what they don't like, though. But they want nothing but attention. It's like constant attention. That's just basically what it is. And they're losing their shit. They getting the attention they wanted, though. It's just from law officials. They don't like that. But hey, yo, nobody cares what they like. It doesn't matter what they like. They know this. Like, I don't know why they acting all different. Nobody cares. And they're angry when people say that. But people really don't care. Because it's like people are trying to do damage control over the shit that they've already participated in. They don't give a fuck about this. And they're angry because they feel like you're supposed to care about me and what I'm going through. But they act like what they're going through is more important than what everybody else is going through. And the only reason why they going through that shit is by listening to you fools. So what the fuck do you mean? I'm just being real with you. Everybody's going through this shit because they listen to you. Yeah, they did it and they're taking accountability for their shit, which is why they're focusing on their shit now. They're focusing on doing damage control now with what the shit that they did. But why do you think they should give a fuck, more of a fuck about what's happening to you than them? And the whole reason why they did the shit they did was because of you. They say, yeah, but they are taking accountability for their actions. But why do you feel the need for people to care that much about what's going on with you when they're going through the shit that they're going through because of you? And yes, they made the decision to work, to do what they did. But if you never gave them that inkling, if you never had set them up for the okie doke and led them down this fucking path through all this lies and deception, they wouldn't even be a part of this shit for real. But they got caught up and now they're taking accountability for their actions. Why should they care about what's happening to you in real life when they got their own shit to deal with? That's what I really don't get about these people, this family. I don't get that. All right, well, that's all I got for Capricorns. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts, bro. They're fucked. It doesn't matter. Divine masculine is not confused anymore. I'm gonna be real with you. Divine masculine is finding out more and more truths as the days go by. But the bulk of the shit, they know everything, as well as the whole community knows everything that's been going on. And it's like every day that goes by, more information keeps getting exposed, and that's just what it is. All right. Well, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to, and just make sure you have self-love. For real, at the end of the day. And if you feel like nobody loves you and you feel like nobody is on your side, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.